All right, all right, all right. Hi, everybody. Kim. A little bit different circumstance from the last time I did a video, we'll say. But I know a lot of people wanted to hear from us. And for a while, we kind of tried to get one started in terms of a video message for everybody. But I will say that every single time we tried to put one together, something changed. And I'm sure you all can relate to that by the amount of memos and procedures and protocols and things that have changed in the last month has just been crazy. So, I am not going to try and make this too long, but I will say that I do have a lot to say today. And a lot of that is things that also Ed wanted to communicate, but that I also want to communicate separately in my own words to everybody out there. And I'm hoping that hearing my voice and seeing my face, you can see, well, this is the first time I've put makeup on in a while, so thank you for that. But we're all really, really tired, and we are all really, really putting in a lot of work to get through this crisis together. And this has been something that neither Ed nor I have ever seen anything like this ever. In Ed's 45 plus years experience, there has been nothing quite like this. But what I can say with absolute certainty, and I do hope that this helps today, is that we are supremely confident in where we sit financially as a company, that we will be able to make it through this with jobs intact, a place to come back to. If anything, I think we're going to be stronger. And I'll go into a little bit of that in a minute. But a huge shout out to everybody that is out there holding the line. We have had everybody working 24/7 in their respective positions. Nobody is immune, but for those that are continuing to keep our stores open, we are extremely thankful that you are with us through this fight. I assure you that all of us that have been deemed on the crisis team have been working around the clock as well, answering emails and phone calls and text messages and decoding messages coming down from the government, both state and federal mandates, to make sure that we fully understand what each of them mean for each of our employees and what would be the best course of action to move forward for you and for also the company that we all would like to make sure survives this. I will say, though, that adversity is how we form a bond. It's how we establish trust in each other. There has not been quite an adversity like this that really can allow our employees to fully put their trust in us that we are doing the best we can for everybody. I will say that the best way to continue is to focus on what we can affect. What we can affect is the fundamentals and what we do best in this business. Customer service being number one. It's something we know well. It's something that we thrive off of. It's what we do best. It's what you can affect, and it is the best way to keep this company alive. Keep your eye on the fundamentals of this business, what you can affect. If you shift your focus off of yourself and onto others, it is naturally a stress reliever. It will relieve some of the anxiety that we all feel out there that we know we cannot control. By shifting that anxiety off of yourself, you are in turn going to be able to look back at who you were during this crisis and be proud of the decisions you made and what you pushed through. And that's our main goal here at the Wolak Group. We want to make sure that when this is all over, that we look back and we can all say we are extremely proud of the decisions we made, the protocols that we handed down, the benefits that we gave to our employees, the sacrifices we've made to make sure that the welfare of everybody here is intact as best we can from where we sit. It's what I can affect, it's what Ed can affect. We have done everything that we can, and we can, again, say with supreme confidence, as Ed put it, that we will make it through this, and we are actually really excited at how strong we will emerge from this because of the bond that we have created through trust, thanks to adversity. I'm really hoping that this message today just gives you some peace to hear my voice, maybe, I'm hoping. But really, I just need to say how freaking proud I am. How proud I am to be sitting in this office today speaking to you, because it's because of you that we are going to be able to rebuild this organization stronger than it was before. And I promise you that we will. But how proud I am of you guys and the way that you are making an impression out in the community. You have shown the purpose that I spoke about at the holiday parties when I spoke of purpose. This is it. This is 100% what I was talking about. And some of you have gotten it. We have gotten all kinds of messages from managers, assistant managers, shift managers, crew people. We have heard from so many different people who get it. They see now the purpose that they hold with all of these people that are having to go to the hospital and work 48-hour shifts. They're exhausted. They just want a sense of normalcy, going through the drive-thru, seeing a smile, getting their coffee. It's what keeps them going. I don't think Duncan even realized years ago when they said that they keep America running, that they had any idea what this would mean in 2020. So I'm just so proud. Keep that purpose alive. It is because of you. You are essential, and you are keeping all of those first responders going and making sure that we get through this all together. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, Ed, Tom, all of us here on the leadership team, we could not be more proud. I can't even believe what has happened in the last month. I thought a month ago I was going to have to sit here and watch my father's legacy crumble around me, but in front of his own eyes. But now I can say with certainty that we're actually going to come out of this stronger, with people that are dedicated to our mission and to our core values and to this work family. So thank you, and I hope that you guys are hanging in there, are healthy. Please give all of your family a hug and make it through that self-quarantine, because I don't know about you, I've gone a little quarantine silly myself. So again, if you have any questions, we've created an email. It's called wolakstrong@wolakgroup.net. Please shoot an email if you have any questions, concerns, or you just want to share something, a story that's uplifting that we can share with the group. Send it over. I would be happy to forward it along to everybody in the team. Again, that's Wolakstrong, WOLAKSTRONG @wolakgroup.net. And I'll be personally manning that email, so I'd be happy to read every single one that comes through, and any question and concern we will make sure we address individually, just like we have from the very beginning. Every single situation at every single location with every single employee that has been affected by this, we have addressed one by one on a case-by-case basis, and we will continue to do so just like any appropriate leadership would do. Every situation is different, but we want to make sure we're making the right decisions and we're doing it with the biggest hearts. So hang in there, send me a message, and I will talk to you guys soon. Hopefully sooner than later, I'll get to see you. See you later.